There is a common perception that the end goal for AI is to reach human-level intelligence. What if I told you that human cognition is not a barrier for machine learning capabilities? We've seen this already in specific use cases like chess, where modelers are already far superior to humans. Although artificial general intelligence could change life as we know it, artificial superintelligence, well, that might redefine our understanding of the universe. By the end of this video, you'll know why these two concepts could be the biggest leap in human history, and why ASI might become a reality faster than we can adjust to the consequences of superior cognitive systems. Artificial General Intelligence, AGI. Let's start with AGI. Think of AGI as the first big milestone in AI evolution. It's not about mastering a single task like today's AI, it's about mastering everything. AGI would learn, adapt, and reason across any domain. Large language models like ChatGPT are trained to regurgitate human input from across the web. Your rants about pineapple on pizza and the latest meme coins are being used to train the models which will shape our understanding of the universe. The difference between ChatGPT 4 and AGI is that it would have the capability to learn a new, recently invented game, work out the game theory, and execute better than a human-level opponent. It doesn't just do something, it understands to an extent where it can reason and learn new skills. Humans have the ability to create hooks between new concepts and previously learned knowledge. We also have the ability to dream up new concepts with creative thought, which is still being developed in AI systems. We're not there yet. Current AI systems, even the ones that seem smart like ChatGPT or AlphaZero, are like calculators compared to the human brain. Some tasks they excel at and are superior already, whereas others they fall short in dramatic fashion. AGI requires not just brute force computing, but a complex labyrinth of models and systems to provide a simulated cognition. Artificial Superintelligence, ASI. For the last few years, the race to build AGI has developed the perception of a false ceiling. If we are training these models on human data, how could they exceed the level of their training data? If we are honest, however, most humans are still trying to figure out how to pair socks correctly. Human cognition is not a shining example of optimization. Artificial superintelligence is a whole new ballgame. Think of ASI as an intelligence explosion. Once an AGI learns how to improve itself, it doesn't stop. It learns, upgrades, and learns again at a pace we can't possibly understand yet. Going back to the early chess models that were trained on human games, later models were trained against each other, and the standards rose exponentially, soon exceeding human levels. We have such little understanding currently of the universe around us, and the point of our existence. I liken this to ants living on an ant farm going about their daily business without the cognitive ability to understand the world is round and there are other ant farms on the other side of the planet. Perhaps we as humans are restricted by our own cognitive limitations, and AI is a path towards a better understanding of the things we could never contemplate on our own. Sounds great, right? But here's where it gets a little bit dicey. The more complex these models grow, the less we understand the connections between input and output. AI becomes a black box where there is no transparency on the process or the mechanics. Our understanding of the universe is still limited, but we are using AI as a tool for discovery without fully understanding the process which it made that discovery. If in 20 years' time the model says that we are definitely living in a simulation, should we teach that in schools and ban religions, or how do we effectively deal with AI's superior abilities? ASI will eventually get so advanced, explaining it to us would be like explaining quantum physics to the ants. The road to AGI and ASI. The leap from AGI to ASI might be faster than we think. Why? Machines don't play by human rules. You've probably heard of the 10,000 hours rule, which was popularized by Malcolm Gladwell in his book Outliers, loosely based on research by psychologist Anders Ericsson. Gladwell suggested that 10,000 hours of practice is what you need to become an expert or achieve mastery in a given field. However, the input required takes far less time to consume. For example, a textbook might take a day to read, but a semester to fully understand. AI systems don't have these same restraints on slow learning and the limitations of data recollection. They don't sleep, they don't forget, and they can execute in parallel to create thousands of virtual copies of themselves to learn and improve at once. Like those chess models, ASI will keep training itself. Meanwhile, we're out here still asking ChatGPT how to boil an egg. Sam Altman, CEO of OpenAI, has suggested that we're nearly there with AGI, and ASI could emerge within the next 9 years. Though this timeline remains speculative and hinges on significant advancements in AI scaling and reasoning capabilities. Others say that it might take much longer. The truth is that it depends on whether we hit breakthroughs and understanding how intelligence works, We seem to have hit a small plateau, at least with large language models like ChatGPT, and are awaiting the next big breakthrough. Today we're still in the realm of narrow AI, machines that excel at specific tasks, but the rapid pace of advancements suggests that AGI could be available to the public in the next few years. The transition from AGI to ASI, though, that's the wild card. Once machines achieve human-level intelligence, we can scale that for exponential growth. There'll be a race between competing companies and nation-states with very high stakes. The genie is out of the bottle, and ASI is inevitable. The scary part isn't that ASI could solve the mysteries of our existence, it's that our brains are limited to not have this understanding, and we don't have frameworks, past experience, or a good idea of how to roll out artificial superintelligence. Probably we'll just end up asking ChatGPT for help with that too. What could possibly go wrong? Did this video help you understand the fascinating and slightly terrifying world of AGI and ASI? If you have any insights, drop a comment and let me know your thoughts. If you've got ideas for future topics, I'm all ears. Hey, if you want to stay ahead of the curve on emerging technologies, hit the like button to train the algorithm and subscribe to the channel for updates. Thank you for watching.